All right.
Yeah, I'm getting spammed with it.
Getting
If you want to
spam.
reconnect, just let me know.
Well, let's see what happens.
Okay. Just make sure we do the setup properly, because this is one I always screw up. All right. So every turn happens in 7 phases, which are right over here on the board. Regroup, Destiny, Launch, Planning, Alliance, Reveal, and then Resolution. The regroup phase is basically just any ships that have gone to the warp, which are here by the colony marker. You will be able to take one ship back and place it on one of your existing planet colonies that you already have a ship on. Destiny will be flipping over the next Destiny card in the deck. You'll do this, basically. And then you will do whatever the card says. And that's it. You resolve that card. So, for example, this one says, have an encounter with the green player in his home system. So if I drew that card, I will then take the warp gate, and I will say, I'm going to attack this one of Megabyte's planets. I point the warp gate at the planet I want to attack. Then I will... What?
Nothing.
Then I will launch. And that means I can determine how many ships I want to send for this encounter, and I can take them off any of my existing home planets, like so, and place
Is there
them.
a limit to how many ships you can send?
No, there is no limit to how many ships you can send, as long as you have the ships available. But the moment that you have 0 on one planet, it is no longer considered a planet that you have. Now, the reason that is important is because if you own, you have to have at least 3 planets in your home system under your control in order for your alien power to be active, and we're going to draw those out in a little bit from that pile that I just shuffled. You have to be careful on how you skim things. The next phase will then be planning. You will take a cosmic card from your hand, of which you're going to have 8 in the game, and you will put it face down here. So the defending player would put a cosmic card on their side of the board here, and I would put mine here on my side of the board. And then I will ask for alliances. Starting with the player from my left and going around the table, I will ask if anyone wants to help me on the offense, and I will secure at least one ally, hopefully. And then the defending player also gets to determine who they want to help defend them. Now, since there's only 3 of us, we're always going to be fighting over that third person to determine if they're going to be our offensive ally or defensive ally. And there are perks for either side. If we win this battle, for example, we will be displacing one of your ships to the warp, or you will lose all the ships and actually in the battle to the warp, and so would the defending player that helped you. But the offensive players would all move into your home base here, including the other allies that helped you. They would be able to colonize with you. That's good, because you want to be able to colonize additional planets. And whatnot. Be a little more in the resolution phase later. So once the alliance takes place, you will then reveal your card, and you will add the number of ships that have been involved on both sides, and you will add the number or whatever the card says to do. So the one that Megabyte got here says opposed by attack ships. You just read it out. Opposed by attack. So if you're defending, the higher total ship put cards win. That's pretty standard. And then minus +3, so I'll put +3 on my side.
So how does the math work on this part? That's the thing I didn't really understood.
Okay, so you're by default you have 4 ships in this encounter, right?
Yes, I do.
So let's say I had 2 or I had 3 and Winter threw in 2, so that we're 5-4. We're winning this encounter. You don't know what the card is yet when you decide offense and defense. Okay.
Right.
We have no idea. We then flip. So our 5 would become an 8 because we would add the +3 here.
Okay.
And yours would resolve however it says. So this one says attack 0-6. If you're opposed by attack, higher total ships plus cards win. If you're opposed by negotiate, wins, but the opponent collects compensation. So this is just like a... Let me explain it from the rules better for you. Get down to the attack cards. Try to find the specific text here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you would just add that attack value to your ships. So here you would have 10, right? And in
Well,
our
now I have 6 right here.
well, you can only have right now. You'd only have 4. You
Yeah.
have to spread your planets out over the. But you would have 4 by yourself. No one help you defend, and then you would add the 6 here. So you'd have 10, and we were attacking with 5 ships plus the 3, so that's 8. So you win 10 versus 8. So what happened is any ships that were involved in our attack go to the warp, which is right over here, which means they're now lost in time for a little while.
Okay, I'll just go through the math again. I'm just trying to understand it by myself there.
It's very simple. It literally is just math. So if I had 3 ships and Winter sent me 2 ships to join here,
At 5.
we would have 5 plus 3, which is 8. You would have 6 plus your 4, which is 10.
Okay, so
you
just,
win the encounter.
just the adding. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Defenders also always win draws. Only way to win offensively is to win by at least 1 point.
Okay.
And then ships that lose go to the warp, which is over here. And ships that win just stay where they are, basically.
Yeah.
Now, there are special cards that are in this deck called the negotiate cards. I will try to find one.
And then you got the morph as well.
The morph, yeah. Okay, there's a negotiate card. So, if one of us plays a negotiate, let's say I attack you. Usually the defending player plays a negotiate card because they know they're going to lose. So if you did that and I played this 4 that's right here on top, now I may win the battle, but if I win, you're negotiating. So what you get to do is you get to take a cosmic card that is already in my hand and take it into your hand. Now, if we both play a negotiate card, which can happen, because let's say I attacked with, the Destiny card, you don't get to control what it says. It's telling you to attack, let's say I want to attack you, but I really only have 1 ship at my disposal. I may choose to negotiate as the attacking player. And if we both have a negotiate card, we're going to have 1 minute on this timer, which is going to start ticking down, to determine what we're going to agree on for terms. So we can use any bargaining chips we want whatsoever to determine, any resource we want to determine how the encounter will play out. So you can say, hey, next time I have to attack red, you need to help defend me and not help him attack me. Or you can say, we'll call this a draw if you give me 1 card of my choice out of your hand, or your choice out of your hand. Like anything you can think of to negotiate politically is fair game for negotiation cards. Any resources you have. Usually it's either an alliance or it's a cosmic card. Now remember, you're going to start the game with 8 of these cards in your hand. The only time you're going to get to draw them is if a card tells you to draw them, if you win a negotiation and take one from someone else, or when you have absolutely 0 cards and you must play a game and you must play a card in the planning phase. Only then will you draw. So let's say on my turn I play my 8th and final cosmic card to attack Megabyte. Then Dragon's going to go. Then Megabyte's going to go. But let's say Winter is attacking Megabyte also. I don't have any cards at all in my hand, and I will not be able to get any until basically my planning phase comes around. Or I get attacked, and I don't have any cards in my hand, which then allows me to draw 8 new cards. For that, I don't have anything in my hand at all. I don't have anything to bargain with, negotiation-wise, nothing at all. Because I wouldn't have a negotiate card anyway. Okay, there are also some alien powers, I believe, that allow you to discard cosmic cards or gain cosmic cards, but I haven't looked through them all in some time.
There's some that are like cheat worthy as well in there, as far as I know.
Yeah, there's some, whatever cards in there, pretty difficult ones. See what the 0 says.
Wait, what? 0 attack? What's the point of having a 0 attack?
Well, it's just a dummy card basically in the deck here. There are morph cards as well, and a morph card basically just duplicates whatever the opponent's attack card is. Trying to see if I can find it, but basically instead of an N on it, it has an M on it, and that's pretty much it. So the attack will happen. We'll do the reveal. We'll resolve it in the resolution. So here are the specific rules for resolution. If the offense won, all ships on the hyperspace gate, including any allied ships, are placed on the planet, thus establishing and possibly reinforcing a colony for the offense and each offensive ally. We would then move our colony marker up 1, which is over here, or move it to 2 or 3, whatever it is. You win the game when you get to 5. So keep that in mind. If the offense wins, the defensive ships on the planet plus any defensive ally ships planets go to the warp, which again is where the cosmic thing is, right here. Other ships on the planet do not go to the warp. They were bystanders. So let's say Winter had a colony here and is not helping the attack, and I beat Megabyte. His ships do not count for your defense because I'm only attacking you. Only count if he decides to ally with you. And in that case, he may not want to do that because if he loses the battle, all his ships will go to warp. And he may just want to stay out of it completely because he'll still retain his mark on the colony marker. So it's a game of strategy. Also, if you win your encounter on your turn, you get to make another attack if you choose. And most of the time, players don't do that unless they're playing some kind of speed game or if they have a really, really good hand of cards. I mean, I'm talking you have like 3 or 4 plus 20 attack cards in your hand, and you've got a strategy to kind of just decimate the board really early on in the game. Now remember, you have a finite amount of ships, and you need to secure 5 colonies across the 2 other galaxies which are, you guys, both of you guys to me, and me to both of you guys. So you have to be strategic about how you spread your ships apart, because remember, if you put 3 in a battle and you lose, 3 ships are basically out of the game. During the regroup phase, you only get to take 1 back from the warp, not all of the ships that are in there. You have to be smart about it.
But what happens if you lose them all in there? Do you just lose, or do you just get 1 back every time?
You will get 1 back.
Wow.
You will get 1 back. And you can put it on a planet that is completely vacated in your system if 1 still exists. Otherwise, you basically lose the game. Alright, if the defense won, the encounter, the ships that were formerly established on the encounter on the defending planet stay there. All the ships on the hyperspace gate, which is the offense and their allies, go to the warp. Defensive allies return their allying ships to any of their colonies. And defensive allies get a special bonus called Defender Rewards. So for each ship that you contribute, the player can draw a card from the deck or take one of his or her ships from the warp. So if I'm defending you and I've got 2 ships in the warp and I'm sending 3, I'm doing that because I may want to recover some additional ships from the warp. Or I may say, man, I want to get a reward card. Reward cards do some different things, basically. They're a lot like the cosmic cards, but they have the ability to change the tide of battle. So you can just take a look at some of these. I mean, they're pretty much the same as the other cards.
Oh, that's weird.
So anything with a -7 would get played on the opponent, by the way. So you can see just a few of these. You'll read them, and if there's you guys have any questions on the cards, just feel free to ask as we go through. I'm sure there'll be some questions about that stuff. Okay, so again, if you're defending and you're an ally, you get to move a ship back from the warp, and the player must draw a card from the deck or take a ship from the warp. Move ships from the warp to any of the player colonies of your choice. The player may combine options, for example, drawing 2 cards, moving 2 ships from the warp if the player had committed 4 ships to the successful defense of that turn. If this was the offense's first encounter, she may not have a second encounter, and then play passes to the left. All right.
So what are these other cards? Hazards and tech?
These are just for the expansions. Some of the races will utilize some of the tokens, which are over here, though. The Grudge token, for example. I forget which other one is in the base set. We're not going to worry too much about those. Some of the tech cards also may be involved with some of the races. So, we're going to select our aliens. So what we're going to do is we're each going to draw 2 aliens from this deck. We're going to choose one. And we're going to put the other one, we're going to discard the other one. Choose the one you like. Read them very carefully.
What are encounters?
It's when we're attacking.
Oh.
The bar at the bottom of the card will also tell you when that power is applicable. You will keep your alien power secret in your hidden area there.
Oh, this one's a hard one.
Oh, damn it.
So where
I
do we
screwed up the
discard
flares.
Where do we discard the cards that we don't want?
Put them right over here. I screwed up the flare cards.
Wait, where are you keeping your cards?
Hold on. I screwed up the flare cards. I need to do them properly. Explain flare cards too, if anyone needs that to be explained.
Do we not keep our alien? Oh, we do?
You keep your alien in the hidden area. It's by you.
Wish I know that.
I said that. You keep it in here.
Little
No
boxes.
no one else should know what your race is. Alright, let's see.
Well, won't they? I'm confused. Won't they figure it out anyway? As soon as you use the power?
I mean, sooner or later.
Oh.
If you become familiar with the enough with the game and you know many of the races, yes, you will become familiar with them.
Unless you're someone like me who knows nothing about this.
I mean, or you could tell someone. It's up to you. Alright, I need to set up the flare deck the appropriate way. Just figure out how to do that. This is the part I'm always confused about. Here's what we're going to do. I want each of you to search this deck. Take out the alien that you chose. And put it on top of the cosmic card pile. And then take one other random one and put it also on top of the cosmic card pile.
Go ahead.
What?
I want you to search this deck right here.
Oh, this one right here.
No, the one I'm pointing at. And I want you to find the alien that you chose. And I want you to take it out. Just right click and search. Then pull it out and put it face down on top of the cosmic card deck. Wait, actually, that's the wrong deck, I think. Not this deck, actually. It's the other deck that's there. It's this one.
What?
I believe. It should be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Got the one that's yours. Put it on top of this deck. And then just pull out one random one that you want. Doesn't matter. Without looking at it, just pick a random one.
I don't see mine.
They're in alphabetical order. You didn't see it?
Found my card, but I can't seem to take it.
Yeah, it's not here.
Just left click and drag it out.
Come on.
Nope, not here.
Okay. Was it in the previous deck in this one?
I don't know. I didn't get to search all of them.
Okay.
The one that I'm at in another one, eh? Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Drag it out. Put it right on top of the cosmic card. And then pick a random one.
I'm not liking this. I see somebody taking the zombie one. Scary.
What do I do with it?
Put it on top of the cosmic cards right here.
Do I put the random one on there too?
Yep. Flare cards allow you to borrow the power of another opponent.
Where do I put it?
On top of the cosmic card deck right here. Normally, I would shuffle those first and give you two of them, and then you choose the alien between them. Since I let you choose your alien first, I had to do it this way. Alright, so those 6 cards are now on top of the deck, and then I'm going to take 4 other random ones, so that there's 10 different alien powers in the deck, and add those to the 6 for 10 total. It's just a recommended number. Alright, get rid of these now. I'm not going to use them anymore. Okay, so now we're going to determine who goes first, and the way we do that is we start to just reveal this deck until someone's color comes up first, and that's the person who goes first. Alright, so red is first. We will reshuffle this deck, and we are off.
Okay. So first is regrouping. Do I
You
skip that?
Yes, you don't have anything in the warp, so you skip that.
Then Destiny.
Here we go. Just put it right on the discard pile here. See what it is. And read it out.
Wild. Have an encounter with any other player of your choice in his or her home system.
Alright. Alright.
Now you're launching Hyperspace.
Right, so now he's going to launch. He's going to place his ships that he wants on the hyperspace gate. Oh, also, we forgot to do one thing. Hold on.
Give out the cards?
Yes, draw 8 of these cards. Okay, that'll help a little bit.
And when do I place these cards?
So after you decide your launch, you're going to place your planning card face down next to the hyperspace gate. I will also put a card face down.
And that, okay.
Alliance actually happens before planning. I screwed that up.
So it's alliance first, then planning.
Yep. Okay. Indeed.
And then do we lay down cards?
Okay, so now you can ask for help. If you don't want to ask for help, then yes, you move directly to planning.
Eh. Okay. No point in asking for help right now. Now it's planning.
Okay.
Oh, you did the planning.
He's doing his planning now. He's thinking about what
Okay.
card to put down.
So that's a planning. Then reveal cards, and then
Attacking my home planet, man. Gotta defend it. How much defense? You want to help me defend it, by the way, Megabyte?
what? I'm gonna stay neutral for now.
I see.
I'm
I
not
see.
sure what this card does, but I'm playing it.
Okay.
Whatever.
My card is now down. Ready?
Sure.
Flip.
Mm.
They're bringing a 17, and he is bringing a... Wow. He just beat me by 1 on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So my ships all go to the warp, and his ships all move in, and then these cards are discarded.
Okay, and then reveal, and then resolution, and then what's next?
That's it. We resolved it. So now you had a successful encounter. So you are able to attack again if you want.
Oh, okay.
By flipping another destiny card and going again. Or you can pass your turn.
How do you get another cosmic card?
A card tells you to, or when you have 0 and the game demands that you have to play one. such as you are now attacking or you now are defending.
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. It's Megabyte's turn. Oh, and Winter, you move your marker up 1. We have a threat on the board.
Yes, I take these cards.
Yep, flip a card.
Oops. Here's wild.
Another wild card. Okay.
Already have a threat here.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
You have
Yeah,
to no, you have to have an encounter with me in my hometown.
I do, eh?
Oh, and actually any other player in his or her home system, yeah, so you can't attack
Yes.
him in my home system.
That's why
You can only attack me in my home system.
Okay. That's the destiny.
But you cannot attack Winter in my hometown. You have to attack me.
This is me.
You have an encounter with another player of the choice of his or her own system, so I am choosing him.
Yes, but that's my home system. So you have to attack me in my home system. You can only attack one of these 4 planets if you choose to attack me.
Otherwise, you have to attack me over here.
I no longer own that planet.
That's a little silly. There you go.
Why would you help me defend my home system?
I'm neutral.
Hmm.
I choose the amount of steps I want to send. Alliance. Great. Do you want to help me?
Hmm. Let me think. Hold on. This is an interesting card that I have. Let me just get a rule clarification really quick. No, this one's in the rules.
While you're looking at the rules, what is a wild flare?
Just does what it says on it.
Does it explain it? Wild flare.
How many ships you saying? 4 versus his 3? Yeah, I'll give you 2 ships.
Oh, we're at
You're at the
planet.
planning phase.
Hmm.
Planning. Now revealing.
Okay,
Flip.
flip. Okay. So we win, but there's a negotiate card. So what happens is his ships are all going to go to the warp. We are going to move on to his planet, and he gets to choose a card from your hand without looking at it. So just point at one, and he takes it. There he goes. All right, these are both discarded.
One card I wanted to get rid of. Thank you. Yours.
I'm going to be using my alien power, which after the encounter, cards are discarded, which were the negotiate and the 8. I can use this power to retrieve one of the discarded cards and offer it to another player.
Wait, the power you got there. That doesn't mean that goes to you. It just goes to another player.
Can offer it to another player. You can say yes or no. Okay? I'm going to offer this negotiate card to Megabyte.
I will accept it.
Okay.
If I accept it, does that mean anything that goes for you?
Yes. So if you accept, I get a card. I get a ship back from the warp.
I should have seen that coming.
Or I could have drawn a card from the deck. Now you know my amazing power. Except you don't know what happens if you refuse the
power
card.
cards.
If you have the flare power card, it will tell you right on it when you can play it, the phase you can play it. So it might say plant, it might say reveal, it might say resolution, it might say regroup. And as long as you fulfill the other thing, like it'll say main player only, which means it's your turn, or you're the defending player, or not main player or ally.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, just follow the rule on the card.
That's why I didn't like the card. It seemed too much of a rare thing to use.
So
okay.
Megabyte and I both now have colonies here at 1. Okay, now you had an offensive successful offensive campaign. Do you wish to attack another system, or do you wish to pass your turn?
Pass.
Okay. Okay, let's see what Gray's destiny. Well, resolution phase first. I get a ship back.
Well, it makes no difference. Might as well put it back where it was because we already know where it goes.
All right, Green. Have an encounter with Green in his or her home system. All right, so I will be attacking. Let's see. I'll be attacking this planet here, sir. 3 ships. Let me see what my cards look like before I decide what I'm going to ask for alliance. Well, Wintertide, do you want to assist me in attacking Megabyte or no? I have to determine how many I'm gonna launch first. Four ships.
Sure.
Hold on, my ship went underneath the gate.
God, man.
Okay, he's sending 1 ship to help. Alright. Here's my card.
Reveal.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so you're going to negotiate. So your ships go to the warp. We move in.
Guess there's no negotiating between. Right?
Would you like this card back, Megabyte?
No.
You would not? Okay, well then I get to take it. Let's see. So do I want to attack again?
Isn't there a... Doesn't Megabyte get to draw one of your cards at random?
Yes, he does, actually. So go ahead and pick a card, Megabyte. Have fun with that one.
Oh my god, that's corny.
Let's see.
Is it my turn?
I still get to decide if I want to have another campaign.
How does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I will attack again. Let's see what my destiny is. Okay, white. So it's my system, so I get to defend my own home system if I want to. Or I can discard and draw again. I will attack Wintertide in my hometown.
Okay.
Oh, so you can do that. That's actually a
Yep.
neat thing.
That's what I was hoping for, actually. Let's see. I'll put another ship on there. Okay, Megabyte, do you want to help me take over
No,
my hometown? I mean,
You
you'll
have to
get
play your
an...
card first.
Oh, yeah. No, it's Alliance first.
Oh, I saw. I accidentally laid the card first.
What'd you say?
I accidentally laid my card first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Do you want to help me out? You'll gain a colony.
nope.
I've been giving you cards, bro.
The one time.
Hmm.
I don't mind. Not today.
Okay.
You
Alright,
destroyed
okay.
my friendship.
Okay. I see how it is. Alright, my card's down. This is going to be decided by the number on the card. Alright, let's flip. Alright, he wins. My ships go to work. No, wait. Megabyte, would you like this number 8 card?
No, thank you.
What's? I mean, why does that happen?
Alien power.
Oh.
I took a ship back from the warp.
Wait, I think I... Ah, shit, I already screwed up. Oh well, too bad.
Alright, my turn is over.
I just realized my alien power and I already screwed up.
Just turn.
My alien power sucks. So it's my turn?
Yes, sir.
Destiny, I guess.
Oh.
Okay. So we all have 3 ships in the warp. So that means you attack Megabyte.
No, you have more.
Now I have 3. It's the player with the fewest in the warp. We all have 3.
Oh, the fewest.
Okay.
And I have 2 colonies now, by the way.
So I go after Megabyte.
Mm-hmm.
Fewest ships.
Okay.
Do you have to send ships?
Yes, you have to send ships. Send at least 1 ship.
I just find it funny that you can't just say, I don't want to attack.
Okay.
You always have to attack.
Would you like to help?
No. I've lost too much.
Yes, it's negotiating time. Not
What happens if you
negotiating.
can't play cards?
Then you get to draw a new 8.
But you discard the 8?
Yeah. Here, I'll give you the roll on that one. If the offense has no encounter cards, attacks, negotiates, or morphs at the start of his or her turn, the offense must play, if possible, or discard any non-encounter cards and draw 8 new cards and continue his or her turn. If the defense has no encounter cards when he or she is required to play a card in an encounter, normally during the planning phase, the defense must play, if possible, or discard any non-encounter cards, draw 8 new cards, and play one of them in the encounter. So if you don't have a negotiate, an attack, or a morph during the planning phase, you get to draw new cards. All right, you guys are all done planning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reveal. Negotiate. All right, so first of all, you both return your ships to wherever they go. Winter would take his ship back. You guys are going to negotiate a peace treaty. Have 60 seconds. Go for it.
How exactly is this gonna work as negotiation? What do we talk about for negotiating?
You're negotiating.
I'll give you my crops. Negotiate what?
You
Cards?
should just let me move
Cards,
in.
resources, anything. Yes.
You should just let me move in and sit there. You can.
Anything you can think of.
I'll just sit there as well.
Okay, there's a timer already on. Okay.
You have 30 seconds. Otherwise, nothing happens.
I'll accept one of your ships to land on my planet. I don't have a problem as long as you let me pick one of your cards.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, resolution resolved?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to offer Wintertide one of these cards if he wants it.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, I will accept it then. All right. It is now Megabyte's turn.
Reading right now.
Actually, I don't want this card.
These cards are so hard to understand what they're talking about. Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have to use.
Winter, you have 3 colonies now, by the way.
Yep. Yeah.
I have an encounter of the player who has the most cards in hand. I have 4, and you
F5.
have 5. So, do it apparently. Encounter with the. Okay.
Pick a planet. Got 2 on every planet except this one, which has 3.
There it goes. 1.
Sending 1.
Yes, just the 1.
Wintertide, do you want to help me defend?
What do I get out of it if I do?
So if we win the encounter, you will get to retrieve a ship from the warp. Well, it depends on the difference in win. So however many points we win by, you get to retrieve any combination up to that amount in either reward cards or in ships.
Okay, I'll help you defend.
Okay then. You don't want. Oh, so you want to attack?
No, you're gonna put him next to the
Oh.
warp gate on my
just
side.
Leave him there. Leave him there. I'm fine with that. Here, I thought we were gonna be friendly. Okay. Guess I have no choice.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ready?
reveal. Yeah.
Damn it, Megabyte! All you had to do was win the encounter. Okay, so you had. So it's basically, yeah, this is not good.
How does this
Fuck yeah.
So we win the encounter by 4, right? It's 5 to 1, which means that Wintertide now gets to take a combination of 4 cards or ships back from the warp.
Cards from where, huh?
You either get to draw reward cards
Oh.
or ships, totaling up to 4 in total of whatever combination you want between them.
Okay, I'll
Of course,
take
you're going to take the 3 ships.
And I'll take a reward card.
Okay.
You were thinking you were gonna lose, weren't you?
I was trying to lose.
And what happens to these?
Oh, this one goes in the void.
Okay. And I will offer this 0 card to Wintertide. Do you want it?
No.
Of course you don't, because I will then take.
Wait, what was that card?
What do I do with these?
You take them back to your. They go back to your wherever you want them to be. That card allowed me, if I was going to lose the encounter as a defense, I would still get to leave 1 ship on the planet. So I wouldn't lose the planet, basically. I'd still have a bastion of hope on it. So are you guys remembering to do your regroup at the beginning of your turn?
What's a regroup?
You've got 1 ship back from the warp.
No.
I am
So I would
forgetting.
actually get more reward cards.
No. Well, if you forgot to, you forgot to.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Do it
But
from now
mine
on.
lost. Mine goes inside. So wouldn't that mean I just get them back to my planet?
You can take yours back if you want. You can take 1 back.
Whoops. Oh shit. Eh. Come on, you piece of shit.
Click somewhere else.
There you go.
All right, you had a successful. Well, you lost, so yeah, it's my turn. All right, regrouping, taking a ship back. Let's see what my destiny is. Did I take 1? Yeah, I did. Okay. Destiny special. Have an encounter with the player who has the most foreign colonies. So I am going to be attacking Wintertide because he has the most foreign colonies. That encounter must take place in the other player's home system. Let's see. He's pretty well defended now that he got his ships back from that. Because all you needed to do was win, Megabyte. But you didn't.
Hey, you're the one who gave me. No, was it? Who gave me the double zeros? Was it
Well,
you?
you
Greg?
could
I
have
think it was you.
declined it. You didn't have to take it.
I didn't want a double zero. It didn't give me nothing. You had help from Winter here, so I thought he was like, oh, I was going to lose either way. So...
All right, let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm not even going to ask for your help, Megabyte. Forget it.
Oh.
Forget it.
Okay.
Good card.
Oh, that's right. You never asked for alliance.
No, I did not. Wait, hold on. Does this expansion use the reward cards? Let me take a look. 'Cause it may not be a reward card. It might just be a regular cosmic card. Yeah, it's a regular cosmic card. I'm sorry.
What?
Just take a card here and put the reward card back.
Oh, I like reward cards.
They're very similar. They just have a lot more negative things in them to use against opponents. All right, are you gonna play? You gotta play your playing card.
I have to play one, right?
Yes, if you can, you have to. All right, let's reveal. Okay. All right, so sending my ship back. If you let me have that colony, I will give you. Oh, what do you want? If I land on that, I'll see what you want.
Um, how about one? Well, how about one of your cards of my choice?
Of your choice? Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so I will land here. Have at it. Okay, as my power, I will... Do you want this negotiation card, Winter?
No.
Okay, so that's that. It's Wintertide's turn.
Ah, Destiny. I agree.
Coming after you, Megabyte.
Okay. Would you like to help?
Yes, I would like to help. Actually, no, I would not like to help. Change my mind.
Okay. So when you play artifacts?
And they say you can play them.
Okay. Well, now it's time to...
Reveal. What are you pulling out a card for?
Just resolve your thing, man. Don't worry about me.
I am worried about you. Alright, well, I'll go ahead.
3-2. All right, so who's the 10? Megabyte?
Yeah.
So 13-9. Interesting.
You're pulling out your card now? Oh, wait, what?
And I play that.
Wait, I think I have something.
So 15-13 right now.
1 second. Okay. Can't do anything about it.
All right, so
Wait,
I'm
what?
playing the fodder as I am not the fodder. If you were invited to join an encounter and declined, which I did, you may join with one ship after cards are revealed.
You mother.
And what does that do?
Hold
Hold on.
Piece of
I'm gonna play a card here.
You are...
Cancelled.
let's see. So you are not the antimatter?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Player or ally, when another player tries to use a wild flare, you may prevent him from doing so. Use his encounter. Okay, yep.
Wait, what the I'm still don't understand. What is a flare?
Those are flare
These
cards.
These
They-
are flare cards.
Yes. These are the cards that we randomly added to the deck.
That would have been good to know.
So just put the discarded cards here because I'm going to choose which ones to give back if I want to.
So I guess
Okay.
I lost.
So yes, you then lost this encounter. Megabyte,
Okay.
would you
Wait.
like this 10 attack card back?
I'm not done.
Actually, no, you're not.
Why?
Okay, there you go.
Well, I'm not
Screw
done.
you. You're not giving him a 10 attack card.
I'm not done either way. Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Well,
Stop
then
bringing
do what
all
you.
these
Just
cards.
throw your card out if you're gonna do something.
Ugh.
Okay. So are you the wild, or are
It's
you
not
the reserve?
the reserve? Wait. As any player, it's the wild. I can
No.
get.
Are you the race, the reserve?
No, I'm the wild.
Okay.
I'm wild,
Okay.
not reserve.
Whenever another player plays a reinforcement card, you may take it and add it to your hand. Okay. So that we have to go back to resolving this the way it was. So this goes now to Begambyte's
Yes.
side.
It does. Hey,
So take your ships back. No, you have to put it on the table.
on the table. Oh, like this, but I thought you said it was put it in your hand.
Well, you can take it and add it to your hand. Are you going to then use it or no?
Oh, like that, then yeah.
You are.
Oh, I meant like you
I'm
put it in your
confused.
hand.
Right, but then you can play it at any time you want. Because that's what the card lets you do. Are you going to play it or are you going to lose the battle?
Fuck, then I'll take it then.
Alright, you're going to take it then. So it goes to your hand then.
Well, then I don't think we'd ever played any of these.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, because we played them in the order we played them.
Yeah. So I don't lose my ship then, no?
No, you do. You said you were losing the battle.
confused.
Okay. Oh, God.
You have to tell us what you're going to do with that card you just took from off the board.
Either way, let's continue as it is.
Okay. So you lost the battle, right?
Yes, okay.
Okay. And it was Wintertide's turn.
Since I have less than 3 planets now...
No, you don't. You share this one.
Oh, you're right.
You're good.
Is it my turn now?
All right. So let's just make sure we have the... So Wintertide now has 4 colonies. He gets one more, he wins the game. Yes, it is now my turn, right?
Okay.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I get to defend my own place again. Hooray, that's getting me nowhere.
I can't play any cards.
If you cannot play any cards, you have to show us what your hand is to make sure that that's true. Okay, that's a non-encounter card, so you can discard it, and you can draw 8 new cards. That's a problem for me. I can only play 1 card anyway. I will be sending a single ship. Can't imagine what I'm going to do with a single ship. Okay, let's reveal. Okay, so you win. Ship goes to the warp. These are the discarded cards this turn.
God damn it, I forgot my alien...
I will
power.
take this card from you. Alright, Megabyte, would you like this number 6 card?
No, thank you.
Alright. I will take it. Okay, that's my turn.
My turn now?
Yes.
Destiny.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Drive out the scoundrels. Alright, now you have to determine who you're attacking, me or him.
I'm going to attack white.
You're gonna attack white. Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Did you draw 2 cards? If they were both red, those. I'll just shuffle. Alright, what are you bringing to the table here? 4 ships? That's it?
I'm just thinking here for a second. Yep. Yeah, 4 ships.
I have 4
Okay.
ships.
He's not attacking you, but if you choose to defend, you can defend with additional ships from your home system. I don't know if you can defend with the ones that are there. Let me see. You might be able to.
Does he? If he defends with those, does he lose them? If he well loses.
Hold on. Bystanders. Colonies on the defense's planet, which are not part of the home system, do not count their defensive total, are not affected by the outcome. They are simply bystanders. When a player is attempting to drive a foreign colony from his or her home system, one
I
player's
got the
colonies may be
regroup.
chosen.
Oh, I don't have any regroup.
That's a curious rule. I don't know how that works exactly. If he chooses
Okay.
to help me defend, I don't know if he uses those ships plus any that he defends with.
Does he just get to decide what he wants to defend with?
Yeah,
Like
he gets
usual.
to decide basically. Just
Hmm.
whatever, but only the ships that he already has in his own home system.
Hmm.
All right, so it's 4 versus 2.
Yep.
Megabyte, do you want to help me?
No, thank you.
Alrighty. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
you lose.
welcome back home.
Yeah, back to the warp.
Wait, doesn't he have 5 now? Or does
No.
that not count?
Doesn't count.
No, that
Okay.
says home.
I can attack again, can't I?
You can attempt to attack again, yes. Megabyte, do you want either of these 6 cards?
No, thank you.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to attempt to attack again.
Me this time?
Whatever the destiny wheel decides.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes? Oh, wait, you have to do
Oh
that.
man.
Oh, wow.
He gets his own. So he gets to either attack you or he gets to drive my one ship out.
I'll be driving your one ship out.
That's fine. I only have 1 attack card, so here we go.
Wait. Okay.
All right, let's flip. All right, I lose.
I can put these wherever I want, can't I?
You have to put them on that planet. Winter, do you want either of
When
these
do I
6
get
cards?
to reveal or regroup? Yes, I do want one.
Okay, go ahead and take one.
When do I get to regroup them?
Only when you're redefending.
No, I meant like I thought you could move these around.
You cannot do that, no.
Okay. I'm going to. I assume I can't attack again, so I guess I'm
I
done.
mean, you won, so yeah, you can.
I thought you're limited to 2.
Not that I'm aware of.
Because I saw an alien power that says that you aren't limited to 2.
Maybe you're limited to 2. We'll go with that as a house rule for now. So Megabyte, you go.
Okay.
Forget to regroup. Take a ship from the warp.
Hmm. Wait.
Okay. I'm going to be asked to defend, so I have to draw some cards.
And of course, you have all 8 cards.
Okay. So you have to put your stuff down first. Since you have to launch ships, I don't get to technically draw those cards until the planning phase, which matters because some of the cards can be played in phases previous to that, which are already passed.
So what? I get to attack you?
Yeah, you have to launch your ships now.
Oh, okay, my mistake. Looking at my
It's
cards.
phase 3 for you.
All right.
All right, so 3 to my 2. Let's see. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, I win. Your ships go to the warp.
I had a feeling you're gonna have such a big card like that.
But look, would you like? No, I'm actually not going to offer it back to you. Actually, would you like this 11 back?
No, thank you.
I will take it instead. All right, you're done?
Yeah.
All
Well, I
right.
lost. I can't do anything, right?
I'm going to play the Mobius tubes during my regroup phase to get all my ships back from the warp.
What?
Oh, that's a bitch.
What is the deal with you guys with all these artifacts? Artifacts. Bleh. Was that in the rewards card?
No,
Oh, no.
it's cosmic.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm also going to play this during my regroup phase. Harm player at the start of any encounter and choose a player. That player loses 3 ships of his or her choice to the warp, if possible, and must discard 1 card of each type that he or she has in her hand. Wintertide, I'm going to be playing that on you, so please put 3 ships in the warp. And then you will lose 3 cards of any type, or 1 card of each type. Attack, negotiate, an artifact. You can put them in piles here if they're different types face down, and I will choose one from each one.
Don't I get to choose?
Yeah, but if you have multiple types, you have to do it honestly.
Oh, I have. Well, I do have multiple types. I have encounter and an artifact.
Okay, so you lose the artifact if you have one. You will lose at least one encounter and 1 encounter card at your choice. Didn't see that come, guys, did you? Alright, and the 4 gets discarded. Alright, let's see what my destiny is. Destiny is to attack the green player, apparently. So I will be attacking. Let's try to see if we can do that. Let's see, what am I going to launch here? No, I'm going to play that card, but let me see what I'm going to do with my ships. All right, 5 to your 3 ships. And my planning card is down.
Same here.
All right, you ready?
Go ahead.
Do it. All right. I win by 1.
Son of a bitch. Apparently, 1 second. My alien thing. As the offense,
No,
when you
no one asked me if I wanted to.
No, because you'll
No,
win.
Exactly. I don't
Get
want
out of
you to
here.
win.
Are you crazy?
So, as the offense, when you lose in the counter, if both players revealed attack cards and you lost the counter by 10 or more, you may use this power to land one of your ships that you would otherwise be lost to the warp on the winning defensive planet.
But
You
you're,
haven't lost
you're
by
not
10 or more.
not losing by 10 or more. So
And
Losing by 1.
not like that. No, I thought it was like 10 or more, like 10, the number higher.
no, the total number.
That sucks. Fine.
All right, it's resolving out. Megabyte, would you like this 11 attack card?
No.
I will take it then.
You guys are off to kill me.
Would you like
All
to
right.
attack again?
Yes, I would.
Cool.
All right, I am attacking red.
Yep, you are.
Here we go. 8. Big offensive. Let's see. 5-1.
Let me think here. Actually, aren't you supposed to ask him? Yeah, you need to ask about allies.
I can ask Megabyte for allies, but he knows that if I win this planet, I win.
Yep. I know.
Actually, hold on a second. No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't. I miscalculated my foreign colonies.
By like 3.
I lost one apparently at some point.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, because you attacked me over in the defense here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I only have 2, so Megabyte, if you want to join this here, we can injure him quite severely.
I'll give you 1. I got
One
nothing to
ship.
spare.
All right,
I got nothing to spare. Can you please?
that's fine.
You decimated my entire.
But 6-1.
Ugh.
Decimate me. If I lose this, I'll only lose 1 planet.
Exactly. Why don't you just negotiate?
All right, let's reveal. All right, so he's giving it up.
But I can draw a card.
You can take a card from my hand, yes. Enjoy.
Damn it.
It's 11 card. Would you like it, Megabyte?
Oh, thank you.
I will take it back into my hand then.
Ah, that's annoying. Okay.
2 successful campaigns.
Now to Will Destiny.
All right, don't forget to regroup.
And reshuffle.
There's no Destiny cards.
And now there are.
Oh yeah, regroup. Ooh.
Yes.
Yep.
With white, okay. Gee, I can't imagine where he's going to attack.
Okay.
right,
Okay,
let's go.
well.
Jesus, you got a 30? Okay. Well, see you later, ship and planet.
Yes, I'll take the 30, please.
And I win?
And you win, yep.
I was holding on to that 30 for a while.
Yep. Yep, so he's got 3 over here and 2 in my home planet, yep. And there's that. Ah, we're just... Ships, goodbye, ships.
That's actually a pretty fun game.
It's pretty fun. It's great with like 6 players. It gets
I imagine
really
this would be
chaotic.
A lot of fun with a lot of players.
It is a lot of fun. This is kind of like it's kind of like diplomacy, except it's controlling who you get to attack with the destiny cards. You can imagine that every turn you just get to choose who you attack and who you get to ask for allies. That's essentially what diplomacy is. Much more freeform than this. This is obviously a little bit more balanced. Diplomacy also doesn't have cards. It just relies purely on sheer numbers of ships and armies, rather, and boats being sent. So it's an interesting game. It does play really well with a lot of players, though. If I had a full 8 for this would have been crazy.
Yeah, we need more players.
Yeah. So I'll be recruiting after the holidays to get some more people in, and hopefully we'll be able to play games like this with a lot more people. Really? It's snowing again? Motherfucker. So let's see what your guys' aliens were, because I didn't, I use my power all the time, but you guys didn't use yours. Citadel.
Oh, shit. My
It's
entire deck was
it's a lousy
shit.
power. I can't imagine. The other choice I had was even worse.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Though that would have actually come in handy for at least once the other power, because it was like you could attack. The other power I'd choose from was like you could attack one more time than normal.
Actually, the Citadel is interesting. So what it allows you to do basically is, let's say you have this card in your hand, the 0-1 or the 0, right? You can just say, I'm gonna Citadel this planet. And the reason behind that is when you run out of your cards, it allows you to draw a new 8. So instead of having to wait to play these cards to discard them, you can get rid of them from your hand to cycle your hand faster. So the Citadel gives you card advantage over time if you have attack cards you want to dump.
But I never had attack cards I wanted to dump.
Well,
I was always stretched.
Yeah, if you had really low ones, or even mid-range ones like 10s and 11s, they're good to just dump.
Yeah, but I had, for example, I had a 6 in my hand. It was like the only card I had in my hand. Like, I guess I could have gotten a whole new batch of 8, but
Also, the power allows you to place it on any planet whatsoever, which is really awesome because it becomes a very good negotiating tool. Once players know that you can do the Citadel, you might say, "Hey, Megabyte, let me land here, and I will Citadel whatever planet of your choice with an attack card of, let's say, 6." And he might say, "Yeah, okay." So you're helping him defend his own home planet, even though he's giving you a colony there. So again, alien powers are interesting for negotiation purposes. Let's see what his was. Oh, you were the Spiff. Okay. As the offense, when you lose an encounter, both players revealed attack cards and you lost the encounter by 10 or more. You may use this part to land one of your ships that would otherwise be lost to the warp.
there weren't many times we lost by 10 or more.
Now, this is a card meant for throwing the encounter. And also to reduce the amount of ships that end up in the warp.
Yeah, except it was 10 and over, except, nobody really had 10 and over, except, like, between you two, but with me, not so much.
This is good in a situation where you have one ship left on a planet, but you don't want to lose it.
Yeah. And if your enemy has a 10 or higher when you're attacking or whatever,
right?
And you're under 10, yeah, it wasn't the best card. Let's just put it that way.
No, it's not. It's not a super awesome power, but it has its uses. They all have their uses. I mean, there's a lot of aliens. there are like over 100 between all the sets. Some of them get pretty deep. Some of them are pretty advanced gameplay wise as well. And the colors kind of determine them too. Like I think red is more advanced. Yellow is like mid-range, and then green is like a more simple power. So we could have set up a game where like we only had aliens with red powers to choose from, for example.